Hi, this is Jim Renshaw with Land Title Guarantee Company, and today I want to take a minute and show you a new service that Land Title's added to its website called Value Check. Value Check allows you to go in and put a property address in or an owner's name and find property characteristics information about that property, plus comparable sales, school information, and demographic information. The first thing you need to do is go to www.ltgc.com and log in to our website. If you don't currently have an account, go ahead and click here to create a new account, or if you've forgotten your password, you can click here and your password will be re-emailed to you. I'm going to go ahead and log into our website and show you the new Value Check feature. There's a new option right here, Value Check Property Search and Comps, and this is where you access Value Check. When you come into Value Check, you're able to either search by address or owner's last name. In this demonstration, I'm going to put in a property address in Castle Pines North, Douglas County, Colorado. Value Check is going to go out and search for that property and report the results down here. So it shows you the property address, the owner, subdivision, legal description, property characteristics, tax assessor information, previous sale information, and the transaction history. Great information. It also enables you to click this tab, which brings up comparable sales. Value Check uses the property and goes out and finds homes that have recently sold close to that property address. You're also able to change the comp criteria. So in this example, I'm going to go in and instead of using the quick comparables, I'm going to go in and change this so that it pulls up a half-a-mile radius and only back 6 months. Value Check then goes in, pulls recent sales based upon that criteria. What you're able to do then is you're able to go in and identify properties that aren't comparables that you do not want in your results by deselecting them. What you're also able to do is you're also able to do a property analysis. By clicking on property analysis, it finds median information about the subject property and other properties in that area. Here is the median assessed market value of the subject, of the subdivision filing, of the city and county. It also does the median MRA, which is basically it's a mathematical equation that predicts property value. It also does a median TTA, which is basically the middle value of all homes in the area. And it does it by the particular filing. So in this situation, it's looking at Castle Pines North filing 13A, showing median information around that. I would consider that the most accurate information. Then it looks at the subdivision in general, so it looks at all the filings within Castle Pines North. It looks at the city of Castle Rock, and then it looks at the county of Douglas County. So a great snapshot of that property and where it lies. Next, we can look at school data. It pulls up elementary schools that are close to that subject property, and you can click on any of these, such as Rocky Heights Middle School, to view that school's report card. The next is demographic. Value Check also enables you to quickly find the population, the income, the housing, education, employment, and employment by industries associated with that census tract around that comparable property. Powerful stuff. You can also print these reports. So in this situation, I'm going to go in, I'm going to print a couple of these reports, and Value Check takes that information and it creates a PDF file so that that file opens up in your Adobe Reader application where you can then print, save, or email it to clients, prospects, appraisers, whoever you need to send this information to. That's all the information that we just ran. So that's a very quick demonstration of the power of Value Check that is now added to the Land Title website. If you have any questions regarding this application, the use of it, or title insurance in general, please call me, Jim Renshaw, 303-906-1915. Thanks for your time.